Pattern Coins with Jack McNamara.
As the first director of the U.S. Mint, David Rittenhouse purchased land at 7th Street and 631 Filbert Street in Philadelphia in order to construct the first Philadelphia Mint. Initially, there were many design options to be struck for the U.S. cent. During this time, several different design ideas were proposed, two of the most popular being the head of George Washington and the head of Lady Liberty. George Washington himself was adamantly opposed to placing his likeness on circulating U.S. coinage, as he believed this practice was indicative of the monarchy of Britain that Americans had so fervently rejected. After days of heated debate between the House and the Senate, it was decided that the design of Lady Liberty would grace our coinage instead of the head of George Washington. The result was the 1792 Birch Cent, which displays a rendition of Lady Liberty's head that bears a striking resemblance to one of the first official pieces of U.S. coinage to be struck, the 1793 flowing hair large cent. These 1792 Birch Cents show an inscription of Liberty, parent of science and industry, surrounding Lady Liberty on the obverse, and the inscription of Birch on Lady Liberty's bust line. The reverse displays the inscription United States of America along the rim, with a wreath surrounding the denomination 1 cent in the middle of the coin. With an obverse that so closely resembles the first official U.S. cent to be struck, this 1792 Birch Cent is undeniably one of the most important coins to ever be produced. The 1792 Birch Cent has less than 10 coins in existence, and that's made up of 4 separate varieties. The second Birch Cent, known as J-4, is graded Mint State 65 star red-brown and is by far the finest known example of any Birch Cent in any variety. This example is one of only 7 that exhibits the edge lettering that reads, "To be esteemed, be useful." It is a miracle that this example has been kept in this spectacular condition over the course of more than 200 years. Exhibiting red-brown coloring and proof-like surfaces, this coin was undoubtedly set aside and placed in optimal conditions for storage almost immediately after being struck. What makes this unique coin even more special is that it is pedigreed to the distinguished David Rittenhouse. As one of the few Birch Cents in existence, and the only example pedigreed to David Rittenhouse, this remarkable piece of coinage has been valued at $4.5 million.